again, it's a view. Who's it? Let the melody come out your horn, you know, when you play. Just as unaffected as you can make. Like if you're singing to your old lady or something, you'll got to play this song for you. See, you always want to tie your music to something of human, something of a human thing. I don't care what kind of music it is. When I would be playing classical music with orchestras, I could look out and see the audience. And it would be the same kind of people, you know. Some people would be bored to death with classical music. Somebody, they'd be like, some be a little kid who was there who was like fascinated by the orchestra, so they're sitting down there like, they're checking it out, you know. Other be some old people who've been to like 75,000 orchestra concerts. They have season tickets, and they just go because they want to get out on a Thursday or Friday, so they're like. Another be two people arguing, you know. I told you I don't want to come in. Another people, somebody else would be like some great older musicians, and they sitting there, they checking it out, they're like, Other would be some older people who love the music, and they just be like, you can look out in the audience, you can see that. See, it's all different things, elements you're dealing with. And when you play music, that's what it is. It's different people. And the thing about a music that you have to always determine when you want to play is what does it make people want to do. That's what determines what some music is about. What does it make people want to do? I don't mean a beat, because a beat always makes you want to dance. That's what it's designed to do. I mean music. So you know, when you're a musician, you start thinking about that. You feel better when you play. You know, like just that tune I just played, and then it's a view, it just looked like I was playing, but I could look around the room, I could see different people have a different reaction. See, some of the girls like it. Some of them, they was like, hey, that's kind of sweet. I like that kind of music. Some people was like, hey, what time is it? You know, it's always a different thing happening. That's the beauty of it. There's something different going on.
So when you're just playing like that, I don't know, kind of philosophical, I guess. But do you like see the notes on a stack, or you're playing, you just feel them, you see them on a keyboard?
No, it's just notes. It's just it's like when you just started talking to me, you didn't see that in any way but in language. You know what I mean? That's all you thought of. You didn't think about, you thought just about what you were saying. Like and that's how music is. I don't have to translate it into any other thing. It's just it's music. You know, like some people look like a tuner. You look at somebody and say, they look just like a tuner. And you know, some things go down that remind you of a tuner. You see somebody walk a certain way, it sounds like a bass or something. If you play a melody like that, you don't have to think about anything. You don't have to think about an emotion. You know, you can be moved almost to tears when you're playing and sound sad. See, that's the thing about music. Because the transferal of emotion is not the emotion that you're feeling. When you are playing music, you want to make somebody else feel a certain way. You see what I'm saying? And that's an art. That doesn't have anything to do with how you personally are feeling. You might feel terrible, but you might make somebody else feel happy. But you might, like you take like Stephen King, the guy who writes all these mysteries, these horror things that people love. He didn't go through any of that. But, you know, I mean, when you look at it, you be like, he has the imagination, and he can make you feel like that. He knows how to make you. And the same thing is true with, like in acting, and music is the same way. Because the higher up you go in levels of spirituality, the less emotion there is. Take an actor. You get two people together. You say it's you and when you get married, you and your wife and an actor. Okay, and they're gonna roll the camera. They say, okay, I want you to act like you're in love with this woman. Now you really are in love with her. And the actor, he keep out. He can't stand her. He's never seen her. He don't even like her. Maybe he doesn't like those kind of people. He looks at your wife and says, oh man, I don't like her. But now see, when they finish filming it, and if they show it to people and say, who's most in love with this woman? Everybody will choose the actor. Because the actor knows how to create the illusion of that emotion. And music is the same way. Like if you just filmed people sitting, standing in the room not doing anything, that would look less like people not doing anything than if you got a bunch of actors to fake like they were not doing anything. So, you know, a lot of times that's what art is. It's artifice. It's an illusion. You create a mood in an environment. Now, when you get to the most, there are some levels of art that are thoroughly sincere and serious, though. And on those levels, yeah, you have to have that inside of you. Like certain, like let's say, like a lot of some music, like Coltrane's music or Beethoven's music. This is Beethoven's music. He was dealing with what he was dealing with. Like it has a very serious connotation to it.